Some American and Israeli soldiers are trapped in Yemen. They are trapped because Russia decided to give their position out to Yemen. And America is not happy with that. What actually happened was some Israeli special forces together with some soldiers from America entered Yemen. And the Russians saw them through their satellite and they gave this information out to Iran. And Iran also decided to transfer this information to Yemen. So they didn't attack them. They allowed them in and decided to trap them. Both America and Israel has been successful over the years in the Middle East because of technological advantage over the Muslim countries. For example, most of the Muslim countries cannot attack Israel by surprise because the Americans give Israel satellite information. So whenever they try attacking, they transfer this information to Israel. And over the years, they've been struggling. I'm not surprised because the Russians warned America and NATO that supplying Ukraine weapons is a red line and the Russians were going to retaliate. And this is the retaliation that we are all witnessing. Back in the days, the Russians were not interested in giving any satellite information to the enemies of America. But everything changed when America and the West, especially NATO, started supplying Ukraine weapons and also giving Ukraine satellite information. The Russians did warn them. The Russians did warn America, and here we are. I have said this over and over again that American soldiers are not special. The point is, they fight against countries who lack the capability to fight them back. They are fighting against countries who basically have nothing. American fighters just are seen as the best because they fight against countries who even lack air defense system in the first place. Most of these countries, they don't even have radars, neither to talk about air defense system. So they can't even detect their warplanes and, fighter jets. And over the years, they've been making a whole lot of noise. If America is to fight against a country with the same capabilities, it's going to be a different game. In modern warfare, surprise attacks or sneaky attacks are becoming almost impossible because of, satellite. Russia is one of the few countries with an independent satellite completely from NASA and America. And you see, Africa, we are lacking behind. We don't even have our own satellite. We can't even tell what is going on our own continent. And this explains why the Russians are hated by the Americans, because they are the only country who can combat America both air, sea, and land. And Americans hate competition. Shalom. See you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to hit on the like button. Oh, before you guys come after me, Timo, we have our own satellite, Mohammed Gaddafi, built a satellite for Africa, blah, 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 blah. Note, that satellite is controlled by the Chinese. And the satellite is meant for communication. It's not meant for spying. Thank you.